Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Viper Toad's Garage. Today we're going to be taking my wife's 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk that I just detailed, and we're going to take photos of it because it's going up for sale. It's really bittersweet letting go of this SUV because it's just been such an amazing car. We've had it since January of 2019. It was billet silver metallic. We had it wrapped in ivory satin dark basalt pretty much as soon as we got it, and it's just been such an amazing car. We've never had one issue with it aside from oil changes and tire rotations. It's never been in the shop, so it's kind of tough to let it go just because it's been so amazing. But with 3 kids and our oldest being 6, we decided that it's just better for our family to have something with 3 rows, so we ended up buying a 2022 Tesla Model X Plaid that I'll show you guys here shortly. Even though we're super excited for the Model X Plaid, it's still just so tough to let go of the Trackhawk. The noises it makes, the Hellcat engine, how it looks, how it sits, the color, it's just such an incredible package. I get why these cars or trucks, I should say, or SUVs, whatever you call them, I get why they're selling for so much. It's tough to beat it, right? You can carry your whole family, you can take it on trips, you can take it cross country. You have 700 horses, you have all-wheel drive. It's an absolute animal of a package. And up until the Model X Plaid, I believe it's one of the fastest SUVs ever made. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind that is even close would be something like a Urus or an RSQ8, but those don't have nearly the potential that the Trackhawk has when it comes to performance mods. So our Trackhawk is pretty much bone stock aside from what's called a leg maker carbon fiber intake. And I did a muffler and resonator delete, replaced it with Vibrant 1794 mufflers. So it's got a really nice tone to it, but it doesn't have any drone. When you're cruising, it's dead quiet. You can do a Bluetooth call, you can talk on the radio, but when you get on it, you can hear it's got quite a tone to it. Inside, these things are so awesome. You got a big touch screen here. It's got, this is called the Uconnect 8.4 system. It's just the typical, Mopar, Dodge, Chrysler system. They put in pretty much everything now, but it's really nice. It's quick. It doesn't take a long time to load. This one is equipped with the Harman Kardon. So as you can see, it's got the Harman Kardon emblem right there. So I believe it's like an 18 or 19 speaker system. It does have the panoramic moonroof. What else? It has red seat belts inside. So it's a really, really nice interior package on these things. It also has the glossy carbon trim. As you can see, it looks super nice, and it's got this like brushed aluminum kind of trim as well. This is standard in the Trackhawks. I don't think the regular SRT Jeeps or the older Grand Cherokee SRTs had the silver trim in it. I believe it's just Trackhawk specific. One other cool thing we added is the carbon fiber Trackhawk emblem. Usually these just say Jeep right there in the middle, and then they say Trackhawk at the bottom of the steering wheel, but this one we did the carbon fiber. It's just an insert double-sided tape, but it looks super nice and it looks OEM. Another awesome thing I love about the Trackhawks is they all come standard with an Alcantara headliner. It's a small little detail, but it makes such a big difference. It's something you see every single time you drive it, and it's just so nice. My wife made sure that whatever she got next has an Alcantara headliner as well. And the Model X Plaids, and I believe all the Model X refreshes, they all come standard with the Alcantara headliner as well. So it's a really nice touch you get in high-end vehicles. I have the Alcantara headliner in my Model S Plaid as well, and it's something I'm gonna miss when my 2021 Gen 3 Ford Raptor gets here. All right, let's see if we can make a little bit of boost here. Absolutely rips. So much fun. You can do that all day, every day. 0 issues. All right, guys, we're out here at the photo shoot location. Not telling you guys where it is, except for one little hint. It's in Mesa. It's up to you guys to find it, but this is my favorite spot. I take all my photos here. The bright ground against the industrial background just looks perfect for pretty much any vehicle. So I'm going to take you guys on a quick walk around. Let's check out the Trackhawk. I can hear your heartbeat. I can hear your heartbeat. guys, here she is in all her glory. So this is our 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. The truck is billet silver metallic. Underneath this Avery satin dark basalt wrap. Color Bomb did the wrap for me back in January of 2019. It's been over 3 years and it still looks good as day one. This wrap has been just absolutely incredible. We do have it ceramic coated, and every time we have the car hand washed, we have it ceramic boosted as well, just to help with extra UV protection and whatnot. But this thing sits in the garage pretty much 24/7. The only time it comes out is just for school runs or grocery pickups with the kids. Aside from that, this thing's garage, it's babied. That's why in 3 years, we've only put on around 15,000 miles on this thing. The wheels on this thing are variant argon brushed titanium. They are 20 by, I believe, 10.5 square. You can rotate them. I believe, is it front or rear? The front has a little spacer on it, just because if you try to put the wheel on without a spacer, it will hit the caliper. You can see how close the clearance is there. I mean, it's literally like a business card. So it needs that tiny little, I believe, 3mm spacer, but I have the wheels and tires rotated at every oil change. The truck has 5% tin all around. It has what's really cool. So these are Corvette Corsa tips. This is 4.5-inch quad tips that you would put on a C7 Vet. They're the biggest double-walled slant edge tips you can buy. So I bought the tips, I had them all cut off, and then Cordis Performance did a custom staggered welding job so that they sit nice and even with the back valence. They don't stick out at all, because at first when I put them on, they stuck out about 6 inches. So I took it to Cordis, they did a bunch of custom work to get them sitting right. So although it doesn't look like much, it took a lot of work to fit the Corsa 4.5-inch tips there. Other exhaust mods, the suitcase is cut out of it, which is basically like a mid-muffler. They call it the suitcase, so it's got a mid-muffler delete. I replaced that with Vibrant 1794 mufflers, and then it has a rear resonator delete. So the resonator that sits right behind the exhaust tips, that's gone as well. So the only thing in the exhaust system that's muffling anything is the factory catalytic converters, as well as the Vibrant 1794s. Back here, it's got tint on the tails. So this right here is cutout tint. Just helps make it look a little meaner, and it outlines the tail light. Tinted windows, 5% all around. It's lowered on iBox springs, so it's got the iBox Special Edition Trackhawk springs. Aside from that, Lug Maker carbon fiber intake, Ripatune Incognito pulley, which adds about 2 pounds of boost, and you don't have to do any tuning. The factory ECU compensates for it. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to finish up taking some photos. We're going to get this thing listed up for sale. I'm going to be asking $95,000 or best offer. It's got 19,000 miles on it. Again, it's a 2018. I'm the second owner. Super clean, never been in any accident, no scratches, no dings, nothing like that. So yeah, it's going to be ready to go, and next buyer is going to be super happy with it. This thing's been absolutely incredible. We're going to miss it a lot. We can't do a video without revs. Woo-hoo! Sheesh! She's angry. All right, guys, let me finish up taking photos. Hope you enjoyed our little cruise and walk around of the Trackhawk. I'm going to be showing you guys Mel's new Model X Plaid here shortly. It's already in the garage. It's ready to go. We're just waiting for wheels and still got to get lowered. But I'm going to have that done probably within the next week or so. Put the lowering links on, and then the VT Forge wheels are on the way. All right, guys, well, stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.